Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of His Turn, Her Turn, this time from the floor of the North American International Auto Show.
Known as the Detroit Auto Show.
Yeah, AKA Detroit.
Yes.
I'm Paul Bryan from WLS Radio in Chicago, along with Lauren Fix, the car coach.
Yes, and this is His Turn, Her Turn. He's the His Turn, in case you didn't know.
We've got that all worked out already.
We figured that out. We can't switch.
As we enter our second year of doing these together, it's kind of interesting because we did a segment from the LA show, and I think that this show has a completely different vibe from the LA show.
Absolutely. This is a GM town, it's a Ford town, it's a FCA town, and because it's the big three, you see a very strong showing. But I think there's a lot of other manufacturers here that really have presented some good product, but I think the most important thing that happened today, at least from my perspective, is the North American Car and Truck of the Year.
No, absolutely. And that is a big deal, and that's how the show opens up on the first day of the media days that are here. And there are a couple of different media days. And since you are a juror in that, you get to vote in that.
Yes.
I'm among the flotsam and jetsam of journalists, but Lauren is of the elite. What did you guys decide?
Well, the decision for the Car of the Year, drum roll please.
No, this is a different union.
I'm not doing the drum roll. Is the Honda Civic, which you and I actually liked.
Yeah.
We thought it was a really nice vehicle.
Yeah, and if you look on our other His Turn, Her Turn videos, you can just go over there and you can find our entire video review of the Honda Civic.
Right, and we love your comments. People buy them and they come back and they comment, thank you for your advice. And so I'm glad that we've picked that. And also they're coming in a coupe, a two-door coupe. That's coming out this year as well. So,
and by the way, if you can write us on the bottom comments and tell us what color the Honda Civic was that we reviewed in front of the barn, we'll have something special for you.
Ooh, yeah, maybe we can both toss in something special. We had a lot of good commentary. Now, the Truck of the Year is what is behind us.
This guy?
This car is the Volvo XC-90.
Which we also had a great experience with.
Yeah.
I think this is really one of the great automotive stories out there.
Yeah, I mean, there was some great product, but that one was really a good one. Yeah,
Volvo was out there for a long time. I mean, they had money trouble. It was owned by
the Swedes.
The Swedes had it for a while, and then there was even an alliance with Mitsubishi for a minute, and then they got into a thing where they were sharing platforms with even Fiat and other folks. And then the Chinese actually came in and funded them. It's owned by a Chinese
called Chery, right?
Yeah.
And they put a lot of money in, and they're still built in Sweden, so you're still getting that European flavor that makes Volvo so special.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important. And when we drove it, we liked it because it was, I think, very intuitive. If you've got an iPad or a Surface or a smartphone, the relationship to the vehicle really was a nice connectivity, because although cars are getting more connected to humans, this is a nice connection. The only thing I haven't added in is the home, which they're starting to do that as well.
So we got the Car and Truck of the Year.
Highlights. There's some awesome highlights here.
Yeah, there really are. There's some very, very cool cars here. What was your pick to click?
Wow,
I got a surprise.
I'm going to say the Infiniti Q60 was really, really nice. The new sedan. It had the nice carbon inside, the burgundy. Oh, that burgundy leather was just beautiful. And it's available in white, so that was one of my highlights. There were so many cars here. I mean, the BMWs, how can you not like any of the German cars? Of course, who doesn't not like the Porsche 911? That's
what I drive.
I drive a Porsche also, but not a 911, but I have to say that it's a beautiful vehicle.
I'm going to surprise you.
Okay.
Here's what I think was
Don't tell me the Pacifica.
I am going to tell you the
Get
Pacifica.
Out.
I'm thinking that the sleeper of this show is a minivan.
All right.
Listen,
Tell me why.
Don't give me fuddy-duddy. Don't give me,
own a minivan. It's against my religion.
I wouldn't either. But Lauren, think of the popularity of something like that. And here you've got a new minivan.
All right.
That has some of the same features, but a really, I think, advanced look for it. I like it. And
But why bring back the name Pacifica? It didn't do well in the 90s.
Look how popular it is, though. I mean, they named the car this morning, and they've already named an ocean for it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
it
that,
works.
that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why not go back to the Caravan name or the Town and Country
Well,
name?
yeah. You see, I don't know why they wouldn't have kept with the name brand ID that they've got with Town and
Considering
Country.
the investment they have.
But you know what? Maybe they're smarter than we are.
Maybe. So Kia had some new product out as well. They had
Yep.
a new Forte. They brought out some concepts. I mean, and then Genesis line came out. That brand new Hyundai has a luxury line now,
Yeah.
exclusively called Genesis. What do you think of that?
Well, they're cracking out. Genesis used to be a part of Hyundai, and now they're going to crack it out into its own brand, kind of like Lexus did from Toyota.
Right.
But I'll tell you my other sleeper car of the show.
Yeah?
And I hope
I'm
they
gonna guess.
do something.
The Ford Fusion?
No.
That was all new too.
You are so mean to me, son. She's terrible to me. The Buick Concept.
That was beautiful, but you know what happens with concepts in Buick?
I understand.
You see it and it's beautiful, and then you turn around and see the production. And
I hope that they're smart
playing
enough
ABBA
to build
behind
this.
us, you know that.
We're in the Swedes booth. I mean, of course we got ABBA. I hope that they're smart enough to build that car,
As is.
but I don't know if they are. That's the thing. It's something else that they could build as Camaro begat
Yep.
other cars. You know, this is going to be the Buick version of the Camaro.
Right.
I hope they do it. I saw a lot of Bentley in that design.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at some of the other cars that were launched here at the Automotive Show. Well, you know, I think there were some pretty impressive vehicles here. You know, it wasn't about autonomy. It wasn't about electric cars we saw at CES.
Thank
wasn't
God.
Thank God. Because the fact is, I can't imagine a fully autonomous world out there yet. I'm not there. I'm not giving up my driving.
Oh, it ain't
I love
happening
technology.
yet. We are at the beginning of the beginning on this.
Of
We're
the beginning. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
stop with the autonomous car thing.
Well,
already.
they're all pushing that in electric vehicles.
Well, that's the other part of it too.
Yeah,
you know,
but we're
that's-
seeing a
that's
lot of performance still.
something for later.
Yeah.
But there are some spectacular new cars that are here,
The Raptor was really, really nice as well.
and as these cars go into production, we're going to be out driving them throughout the year. So
Yes.
please make sure that you stop by
And listen
check
to
out.
your radio show too.
Sure, every Saturday morning on WLS in Chicago. I tweet at the Paul Bryan. You can find me on Facebook as well, and you.
Yep, I am on Newsmax TV. You can find me on Hardline. There's going to be some upcoming news about Newsmax coming in the near future. Of course, you can follow me, all the breaking news, at Lauren Fix on Twitter or laurenfix.com. And of course, please subscribe above.
Yeah.
And
Put your comments down below.
Yes, we love your comments, and they're always quite interesting.
Well, it's okay. I mean,
all good.
we really enjoy when you do that.
Yes, we do.
So from the heart of Motown, right?
the Motor City.
We're here and we're enjoying it. We're going to go dig some Korean barbecue tonight.
Ooh, I'm in. Let's go.
I mean, what says Motown better than Korean barbecue? Take care, everybody.
Take care.
From the Detroit Auto Show. Good day.
Thank you.